This is the holy grail. Game changer. Hands down, the best mattifying powder and setting spray I have ever tried. Ever. What happened? I don't think I know. And we're back with another video on how I've made it this far in life, because I'm not too sure. I changed the name. We are no longer the Bombshell Ambition. I mean, I still am. It's still my Instagram persona, but Ambitiously Ever After, I feel like it fits better. I feel like it's more what this channel is about, you know? New, change, different. Still me though. And my real name's Emily. Let's not forget that part. So a lot of questions, no, I don't get it often, but I get it from people that I go with to Florida that are like, how is your makeup still attached to your face when it's 95 degrees in Florida? That's a phenomenal question and I'm glad you asked. Brief history of my face. I have the oiliest skin, the oiliest skin in the history of skin. Forever I've had this guy. It's something I am dealing with. I've embraced it. Doesn't mean I like it, doesn't mean I accept it. I've learned to work with it. I now know what products work for me. I know which ones will absolutely not work for me. And it's been years and years and years of trial and error. So I'm here to bring all that knowledge to you guys. Like, I don't think you understand. When I say I have oily skin, I mean the oiliest skin that I've ever seen on a human before. And I think I have people in my life that will probably also agree with that statement. Like, girl, we oily. It's fine though. We're working with it. We're dealing with it and we're working with it. But I always laugh and be like, I have oily skin. Like, you do not. That's not oily skin. I can fill up 15 oil bladders in one afternoon. You don't have oily skin. All right, let's get to it. So first things first, makeup or not, you need good skincare. That's what it comes down. Like, you have to have a solid foundation, like a base, like a good starting point. These are the two. Moisturizer. It's Dr. Dennis Gross. It's the light. This camera's the worst at focusing. Like, I actually hate it. And everyone raves about this camera. It's the Canon G7X and I hate it. I'm like, no. I need a new one. I need an upgrade. So I'm ready for that. What I'll do is I'll insert a little photo right here. Dr. Dennis Gross, lightweight wrinkle defense, 30 SPF sunscreen. Lightly, a light. I've tried so many other ones. Mattifying, moisture, they all just, no. It's either this or nothing. Honest to God, this or nothing. Then this is also Dr. Dennis Gross. These are the alpha beta peel pads. It's a two-step process. If you have pores, if you have textured skin, if you have oily skin, this is the only, and it sucks because they're expensive. They're very expensive. You can do it, they're daily, but you can do it like every other day or like twice a week. It is the only thing that has worked on my skin to make it look bomb. It really is. I try to find other stuff and I can't find anything. So these are the two. Obviously, wash your face really well every day. But these are the two skincare wise that just like, no, you need it if you're an oily baby like myself. Now, when it comes, I'm not gonna like show you a routine because obviously I just did my makeup. It's more like do your routine that you're like used to, but do these products because I've tried everything. And this is what works. And not like, it works. It works. It's great, it works. These two products by Jason Wu, they're cheap. You can either get it from Jason Wu, I think it's jasonwubeauty.com, or Target. Target online has them. Game changer. They're the best. Hands down, the best mattifying powder and setting spray I have ever tried. Ever. And I've tried super expensive, I've tried cheap, I've tried them all. This is the holy grail. I shit you not. Like, that's why they're in boxes, because I need 3 on standby at all times, just in case. So those are the two main guys, right? So what I do is after I put my moisturizer on and do that, this is nighttime, don't do it during the day. If you're gonna do this, I should say you're gonna be more sensitive to sunburn, so definitely make sure you use the SPF. All this stuff will be linked below. So what you're gonna lightly do is, very lightly, take this type of a brush. These are so old, these brushes, I can't, Sigma 52. It's from like Dollar Tree 99, number 14. It's so cheap. I don't know where this came from. So a brush such, it's not gonna focus. Why would this camera work? Why would it work? Take a brush such as, yeah, no, it just doesn't, it really doesn't wanna do it for me, huh? No, you don't, okay, cool. All right, so a fluffy one. It's not super fluffy, it's just like a little fluffy, lightly. And then lightly kind of like, this is your first thing that you're gonna do, lightly. You know what I don't like is watching beauty videos and like, well, I'm not showing you how to do my makeup. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just telling you, I'm not showing. No, I'm a shower, not a doer. Well, now you jacked everything up. Now you jacked your whole hair up. So you do lightly, very lightly, dip it in. I mean, that's what it looks like. It's translucent. Lightly, like I'm talking like, you can see that little white dot's not gonna be in focus, because why would it? Lightly, and then lightly dab it in. What you can even do is dip your fingers in, light dip, and like lightly pat it in. Now you take the Jason Wu setting spray, maybe like a 2 or 3 across your face, let it dry. Let it dry, just let it dry. Now, since we're on the train of being cheap, e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I love this stuff. This is, I also have a full stock of this. I've tried expensive, I've tried cheap, I've tried them all. This stuff is phenomenal. I also have, what's it, the Tatcha. It was like $60. That one, it was okay. That's the only one that comes close to this one. This one, don't, like, I would say start with a dime size amount and then a light coating. After this layer dries, then you go in with this and a light, and you rub it. If you put too much in, it will be too mattifying and you could get spots, okay? So lightly, let that dry as well. We're dried, we're all dried. Now this is where we get a little pricey, because if you have to find a cheap cover up that like foundation that works, and I mean works for hours. I've tried a bunch, I've tried all the dupes. They're not dupable, they're not good. These are the two. This one works better than this one. This one's a higher coverage. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear, because we're 65, and that's okay. Okay. And then Stay Naked, was this Urban Decay? It doesn't say. Yeah, it's Urban Decay, oh my God. Like I said, I've tried so many dupe ones and they just don't come close. They don't come close at all. This one's a little lighter, this one's a little heavier, just a little bit wet. Sorry, it's all dirty. Wet your little beauty sponge, wet your beauty sponge, okay? A little bit on, and don't wipe, dab it in. Dab, 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 okay? Let that dry, let it dry, everything's dry. Now you are matte, you are so matte, you were just like, there's no shimmer on your face whatsoever. It's wonderful. Everything's just gonna stay put. This e.l.f. HD concealer, that's what I do from under my eyes. You gotta work quick. This dries very quick, but it's great for my oily gals. I do have a few friends that have more normal skin, blessed skin, shall I say. And they're not the biggest fans of it because it's so drying. I'm like a frying pan, so I love it. For me. Once you have this on, I do the normal like T area. Then you take your filthy other damp one. That's when you load up. You load up with this powder, okay? Load it up, and then you just sit there and you just pour powder on your face and you just let it soak in. Just let it sit. You do your here, under your eye. I do this guy, that, like, it's pretty much everywhere. Like, it's all over. I usually can't wear what I'm wearing because I have powder. Like, it has to be like the shirt before the shirt that I go out in. Load up, let it sit while you do your eyes. My eyelids are also greasy. That's how oily I am. My eyelids, if I don't have like a primer with my shadow, I will get oil in my eyes. God, why did you do this to me? I know, I have other attributes. Thanks. Thank you. You made me funny. You made me greasy, but you made me funny. Thank you. Jason Wu eye primer, it's okay. I do use it. The only problem is it's a little bit wet. So like you have to go in with a brush to like a little goes a long way, and then rub that in. The other one is the Urban Decay. all colors of Urban Decay. Fabulous. These two. So cheapy. I haven't tried like an e.l.f. one, I'll be honest, or I haven't tried like a NYX one. I'm sure they're fine too though. Eyeshadow, you can pretty much use whatever brand. I've not had an issue with that. I've not had an issue with different types of eyebrow stuff either. Let's see, what else do we got? Mascara. I used to like cheap mascara. I did, I really did. But then the problem was I used to get under my eye all the time wetness. All the time. So then I switched to strictly expensive mascara and I've never had that issue since. So this one's the Benefit Roller Lash. It's my current favorite. I pretty much like every mascara though. I really, really do. Sometimes I wear lashes on top of it, but this one's good. So basically the tip for the mascara is make sure it's good mascara, because if you're sweating and oily, it will rub. It's not fun. It's not fun at all for you. You don't like that, okay? Once you finish your eyes, you take this little brushy brush. That's when you rub everything off. Like you dust all the powder. I'm moving my hair like I'm doing it. You dust it all off. Then you go in with your finishing stuff, which would be your bronzer. I like the Kat Von D one. I don't like a shimmer in my bronzer. I'm already shiny. Don't work against the process. So the Kat Von D one, do that. Okay, do my blush. Take the spray. All over. Like 5 sprays probably. I don't soak my face, but it's wet. And you just let it dry. Dry. Then, oh, I forgot, I do put like a little shimmer here, shimmer there, sometimes here, but mostly not, because you're so freaking matte, you gotta add something back to it. Put a little bit on. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I know if you don't wear makeup, it probably sounds like a lot, but I will tell you what, my face stays put. I could be sweating in the sweatiest little, I don't even know, I could just sweat my little heart out and I'm just like, my face looks fine. I feel like I'm having heat stroke, but my face looks good. My face looks fine. Like I can do it all day in Disney, and that shouldn't be happening with how oily my skin is. It just shouldn't. It really, really just shouldn't. So yeah, these 2 products will change your life. Jason Wu, I love you. You changed my life. Both of these. It's just amazing. If you have any other questions, like I said, like your technique is your technique. I'm not that. I can't even get this to focus. Do you want me to film me doing my whole makeup? I can't even get it focused on a brush. I can't get, one step at a time here, kids. So that's my video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, it really, really helps when you like. Like really, really, really helps. Please subscribe too, because this is a whole new genre for me. I've been telling people how to lose weight for 5 years, and now I'm telling people to eat Dole Whips like they're going out of style. So it's new. People are confused. They don't understand why I'm switching, because I like it. I like both, but I like this better. This is more fun. This is more entertaining for me. So yeah, please like. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Are you not in focus? I'm gonna fucking hate you, camera. Why? Why? Should I get closer? See, you're fine. You're beautiful. You're more beautiful than Cinderella. Gosh, I wouldn't know how you do your makeup. Oh, maybe I should say that hot tip. you're gonna be mad. I don't know. Just do what you want. Just do your freaking makeup how you want. I don't care. Sweat to death if you want. But don't come crying to me when you're sweaty in all your pictures. Just follow the steps and you'll be fine. Like, why does my face look like that? Because you didn't follow the steps. Because you didn't. Because you did what you want. You didn't want to follow all 15 of my steps, and now you're sweaty. Now you're sweaty. But have fun. Take my advice. I'm old. Very old. I'm like an old, wise woman that just knows about. I've spent so much money trying to not be sweaty and oily that I don't have to search anymore. This is what works for me. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to get my tan right. It looks right in person. It looks ridiculous on camera. I look like the mom from Mean Girls. That's what we're gonna talk about. Okay, bye.